Hi everybody, today we're going to build an adapter to run any 2S battery that has a charging port on a TRX4M 1/18 scale RC crawler. So the first thing we're going to do is carefully cut off the wires on a perfectly good TRX4 battery. I like to go right in the middle because I'm going to adapt this to I'm going to take this 2S, this is just a random battery I don't use anymore. I'm going to take this plug-in and adapt it onto the TRX battery. Okay, so we'll leave that right there for now. We're going to go ahead and snip these wires. We're going to carefully make sure that they don't touch each other. You don't want to clip them all at once, otherwise you're going to arc weld. And then it's kind of like a bomb. Okay, it's done. All right, now we got this guy here. And then we are going to take just a random charger that no one uses that comes with a cheap RC car. It has the 2S charging port on it that goes on any 2S battery that has a charging port, including these little 300 milliamp, weighs half the amount of weight as the Traxxas there, and it has a charging connector. So I've already adapted this to XT30, which I'm going to run a lot of my batteries for my minis with the XT30. That's another story. So to make this really simple, now if you want to match this up to your colors, your red's the power, so we're going to want to match up to the power. And the power wire on this cord here has a stripe on it right here. That stripe's going to go to the red here, and then the black wire here is the ground, so that's going to go on the opposite of the stripe side, and then the middle one is the balance wire. Okay, so on this connector here, it looks like a face. The eyes are the positive and negative, and the mouth would be the balance wire, if that makes any sense. Okay, and it's also coming out of this connector in the middle. So you just line up the wires. You just have to make sure the red wire goes to the wire in your charging cord that has the white stripes on it. Simple. So this isn't hooked to anything, so I'm just going to cut all these wires here. This looks like kind of a heavy connector, but that's okay. Okay, so now we're just going to hook this up. I'm going to spread these out. Like that. And then we're going to strip them. We're going to solder these connectors too. So I'm going to strip them a little bit long. Okay. Then we got these guys here. We're going to strip those as well. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, the batteries probably have more amperage than would be required for such a small wire. But if you look at the power, these are the power wires for the battery that comes with the TRX4M, and they're not that big. Okay. First things first, you need your connectors. So let's see if these guys will actually go over. Okay, we're just going to run this green one on all of them. Just like that. Now the scary thing is if I get too much heat here on the solder connection, it's going to shrink down this guy here, but we'll do our best. So we're going to fire this guy up. It's getting red. And while that's warming up, we've got this this guy here I got at Walmart, Hyper Tough. Okay. Let's use these scissors and cut that real quick. And this is rosin core solder, ideal for low temp soldering. Okay. Oh, it's already melting. Okay, you have to be careful because that blows heat out. So we probably should have some sort of a platform. Keep that from burning our stuff. This guy will work right here. Alright. Ooh, it's magnetic too. Excellent. So we got our shrink wrap on there. The red's on the white stripe wire. We got our flux. Heat goes underneath. Solder on top. Okay, that's all you need right there. See how this the heat made the shrink wrap already pre-shrink, so I'm gonna have to cut that a little bit. Let's just do another wire. Okay, and we're gonna do the middle one next. Oh, let's make sure we put the heat shrink wrap on. Okay. Middle with the middle, good. Okay. All right, here we go again. We'll keep the heat over here. All right, and we'll quickly do the heat shrink wire, heat shrink right there. Okay, another green. All right, put that guy on as well. Okay, that one's a little too long. Definitely gonna melt. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and solder this last one. All right. Very good. And then we're gonna go ahead and slide this up and over quickly. Okay. All right. And we're done with this guy for now. And then I'm gonna have to use this really fine cutter. Cut the shrink wrap carefully. Without cutting the wire. Might be good enough. I'll separate that out. Okay. And we'll see if this will go over. Let's trim that off. Okay. I'm gonna stick that guy over there, like so. Make sure everything's centered. We're gonna grab the old mighty Bic. We're gonna shrink these guys down. All right, and there's our adapter. So, move this stuff out of the way slightly. So now, with this adapter, we can plug into the TRX4 ESC there, and we can run a charging port on any battery. That's 2S. This one, of course, is too big. We're just going to use that for the plug to put on that TRX4 battery. And then this guy, this little 300 milliamp, will go right in as well, just like that. And if it's too small for the holder, a little Velcro works really good to hold it in. And now we're ready to rock. This charging port might be a dud. Okay. Sorry guys, that cheap connector was a dud, so we're gonna have to wire this guy on. Because this one actually fits tight. And then the old one right here fits super loose. So we're gonna throw that one away. We're gonna take this guy here and do the same thing. Resolder. And I'm just gonna give this quick soldering job. The Bic lighter.
Mount this from ground.
All right, golden. All right, so we're gonna try this connector. It's a adapter. We're going to plug into the TRX4M right there. We're going to grab a battery. This one's got a different setup, but it also has a charging port. So we'll just hook that charging port up. Okay, see where we're good. We got the green light right there. I'll set this guy in here for now. All right, now we are working. Okay. And the beauty of this setup is I've also got other batteries like these smaller ones where I can also hook that up, and that works great too. This little 300 tattoo has a pretty good burst. It's 45C as opposed to the Traxxas has a 20C burst rate. So thank you for watching my messy video on the adapter, and we'll see you on the next one.